Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and neither are any of these blokes. This is panzerquack from Calm Clan, platooned up with his old mate Peter Patson, and they're both in their Leopards. It's the, what is it, the VK 16.02 Tier 5 auto-loading German light tank. Of course, you might have seen this one. I think I did a video about, with featuring panzerquack a couple of days ago in this very same tank. As he looks towards the Type 95. Type 95 looks like it might be a Tier 4 Japanese heavy tank. Unloads a clip for 200 damage into the heavy tank. Looks like Peter Patson just picked up the kill after setting that Type 95 on fire. And this is going to be a triple shot of Tier 5 action featuring panzerquack in the Leopard. He certainly knows what he's doing in this tank. Have a look at that funny looking tank. He's got the British Union Jack on the gun barrel. He's also got 2 marks of excellence in this tank. Seems to know what he's doing. Looks towards the Chaffee. Auto aims, kills the Tier 5 American light tank. Finishes his clip into the AMX ELC. Unfortunately, that AMX got the kill on Peter Patson, panzerquack's platoon mate. He's waiting for the gun to reload. Looks like he's... Is he auto-aimed on the ELC? It looks like he might be. He is. And that was his second kill. 3-2 the score now in the Leopard. Looking around profusely in the Leopard. I reckon the Leopard looks pretty good with the Union Jack on it. I reckon it looks absolutely fantastic. Just about loaded now. Looking at shots into the Hetzer. Not only did he damage the Hetzer, but he also tracked the Hetzer and picked up some assisted damage. Up to 705 damage in this Tier 5 battle. 4-2 is the score as that Hetzer goes down to the M5 A1 Stewart. Waiting for that gun to reload. Looking at the KV1. The KV1 clearly looking towards panzerquack from Calm Clan. But before the KV5 could... KV1 could turn around. panzerquack from Calm got the hell out of the way. Looks like somebody else shooting towards the KV1 now. Killing him, as a matter of fact, the T28E F30. That's a premium Tier 4 Russian medium tank. 6-3 is the score now. You can see a lot of action over there in the northwest. panzerquack looking to exploit their advantage down here in the south. Picks up another kill. Kill number 3. It gets rid of the Su-85B. He waits for that gun to reload. Standard ammunition all the way so far in this game. Sometimes these auto-loader machine gun type tanks, sometimes the gun lacks a little bit of penetration. But so every now and then you can still do it. Picks up the kill on the Matilda, heavily armoured British Tier 4 medium tank, and 9-4 is the score. He wants to get rid of this Lee. And then I'm tipping maybe he's going to want to turn around and try and sort out whatever might be going for their base. Wait for the reload. Does seem to be a very long reload on the Leopard. But nonetheless, he's picked himself up 5 kills. He's up to 1,229 hit points of damage. And 1,229 might not sound like a lot, but 1,229 when you've only brought 380 into the game is a hell of a lot. Continues to move forward with the score on 10-6. The Hetzer goes down back at the base, and it looks to me like panzerquack might be going on an arty run. The Type 95 has just been spotted back at the base. Somebody hits him for 46 hit points, takes him down a little bit more. panzerquack auto aims, shoots the kill. That's the top gun confirmed. He's also found artillery. Confident that somebody else will probably go after the arty. Looks like panzerquack's going to go looking for that Matilda and the Crusader up there in the north. There's a Matilda in the middle of the map. He's still reloading. It does take a little while sometimes. Anyway, he's looking towards the Matilda. Standard round still. Got a little bit of damage into the Matilda. Not a great amount though. Looks like about 65. Waits for the gun to reload. One tank is sitting on the enemy cap. With the score on 12-7, you'd be confident of being able to kill all of them. The T28 F30 going back to the base, and of course panzerquack picks up his 7th kill as the Matilda offered his side into that German machine gun. 13-7 is the score. One friendly tank is sitting on the enemy cap, and that's the M5 A1 Stewart, who's just gone out of view. 7 kills, 1,712 hit points of damage. But 2 tanks are capping, and so panzerquack, this would be the worst way to lose. There's still 37 seconds left before the cap goes off. 14-7 as one of them goes down. Now it's back over a minute. Now the winning cap, if you like, is still on panzerquack's team with that M5A1 Stewart. There's the Crusader. He was hoping for an 8th kill and maybe even a Radley Walters, but he didn't do that one at all. But 15-7, a pretty comprehensive victory for panzerquack from Calm Clan. In the Leopard, the Tier 5 German light tank, the one with the machine gun, and of course that is an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for panzerquack. In the VK 16.02 Leopard, that's the one with the machine gun, and look, I must say, with the Union Jack on it, I reckon it looks pretty good. Bruiser and fire for effect, high caliber and top gun, 1 kill short of a Radley Walters. He had plenty to do with the death of all of those tanks. He had an absolute perler. 1,776 damage done, 7 kills, 1,200, 1199 base experience. Look at all that. More than double what anybody else did. Apart from the T-34 in the enemy team, he didn't do too badly at all. But he was just unlucky not to be on the winning side on that occasion. He fired 141 shots, 85 hit, 61 did damage, and that's, I guess, the nature of these machine gun type auto-loading tanks. Game went for 5 minutes. He made nearly 22,000 credits with a standard account. Not much of it was sniped. Got a little bit of assisted damage as well, but not a bad ace for panzerquack from Calm. In the VK 16.02 Leopard, the Tier 5 German light tank, the one that just looks funny, doesn't it? It almost. If I look at that, it reminds me, and people won't like me to say this, it reminds me of the Valkyrie tanks, the what's it called, the Edelweiss, or even the Nameless, one of the two. Maybe that's sort of the way they based it. Okay, this time he's not in a platoon. This time he's doing it alone. Same map, Karelia. Looks towards the PZ38NA. This time it's a Tier 6 game, so he's not getting so aggressive. There's 3 Tier 6s on each team, the KV85, the M4A3 Easy 8, and the IKV65-2 on the enemy team. Gets a little bit of damage into the little Tier 4 German light tank, 32 hit points. Doesn't manage to pick up any assisted damage, but it looks like maybe the PZ38 on his team is the one getting some assisted damage on that tank. Anyway, early days, 0-all is the score. You can see the KV85 and the AMX ELC have been spotted in the south on the enemy team, but not much else. So the KV1, the T3485M and the T50 all are costing the south on panzerquack's team, and clearly it looks to me like he is thinking, well, may as well help him. Auto aims on the PZ38NA, machine guns him down to 100 hit points, waits for the reload. He'll certainly be hoping for the kill. He unlocks the auto aim. He'll be looking for it again, that's for sure. Mouse moving all over the place, looking for the PZ38NA. Wants to take him down and grab the lead. Bounces a shot from the PZ. Auto aim, kill. 1 kill, 274 damage. A little bit of damage blocked. It's not the most lightly armoured light tank in the game, that's for sure, especially at Tier 5. Panzerquack from Calm, looking around, looking to see what he can do. Looking down there, looking towards the looks, I would say. But the looks not dumb enough to poke out, or is he? Yes, he is. So he goes to town on him, picks up his second kill, brings the score up to 6-3, and all of a sudden they've got a 3-tank advantage. Panzerquack from Calm doing the right thing and chipping away at these enemy tanks. Not dumb enough to go pushing straight into the KV85 and that tank destroyer, those 2 big Tier 6 guns. Of course, even though the Leopard's a Tier 5, it is a light tank. The gun is not going to... even though it's certainly a fun gun, it's not going to do too well against the KV85 frontally anyway, I would think. 7-3 the score now. Panzerquack on 764 damage. A little bit of assisted and damage block. 2 kills as he plays around in the central part of Karelia. Plenty of teammates coming with him. The PZ38, the T40, the M3 Lee. Auto aims and kills the M5 Stewart for kill number 3. 10-3 the score in Karelia. He's not stuffing around here. As he's reloading, he's going to continue to move forward. Looks to me like he's going to either try and flank that KV85 or look for the artillery. Of course, the Easy 8 up here in the north, the Churchill and the Grant back there. Your auto aims on the KV85, drives around, hopes to get it, misses, just shoots a dead tank. 11-4 is the score, 3 kills, 927 damage, 110 damage blocked, 426 assisted damage. It looks to me like someone is looking for artillery. That M4A3 Easy 8. Somebody needs to do something about that. Maybe the T40 might get some shots from there. The T40 only a tier 4, but from memory it's got a pretty decent gun. It might be able to do something towards it. Panzerquack finds Artie. Doesn't quite kill him, leaves him on 49 hit points. He didn't penetrate all those shots. He did, of course, that's the thing with these guns. I think it's sort of low alpha, low penetration, high DPM. There's the Grant again as he waits for his gun to reload. He bounces the shot from the Grant at tier 4, and this should be another easy kill. Auto aims on the Grant, kills him, reloads again. There is a Churchill down there on 574 hit points, but by the time he gets there, he should be reloaded. That's why he took the reload. And that Churchill, you'd imagine, will be looking at the PZ38NA, as well as possibly the T3485, who is also on full health. And Panzerquack what's he gonna do? He's gonna go full YOLO. He's thinking about it, gets the machine gun happening, takes him down by 275 hit points, waits for the reload. He'd love to get the kill, realises the T3485M has got the alpha to do it, and look, where's the M4A3 Easy 8 going to be? He's already killed the artillery on Panzerquack's team. Alpha Margo has invited him to platoon, and that's because between them they've got 9 kills, and Panzerquack probably the most likely person to get the 10th kill, and that would be a 10 kill platoon should that happen, which was an easy way to get brothers in arms, one would imagine. 5-4 the score. Sorry, 14-6 the score. 5 kills to Alpha, 4 kills to Panzerquack, hoping for a 10 kill platoon. Gives some very nice compliments in the in-game chat. Very, very gentlemanly way to play the game. 1463 damage, a little bit blocked, a little bit of assisted. Oh, hold up here, I've got this. 5 kills. Thank you very much. 10 kill platoon. They wish each other a good game and all the best. Nice to meet you in World of Tanks, and it is another win on Corellia for my old mate Panzerquack from Calm Clan in the VK 16.02 Leopard, the tier 5 German light tank, an ace tanker mastery badge again, the bruiser medal, duelist, fighter, 5 for effects, brothers in arms for that little performance, and of course the high caliber for doing the most. 1702 damage, 5 kills, 1374 and 5 kills to Alpha Margo in the T3485M. That's the Russian premium medium tank that was given away a few months ago on the Asian server. But of course Panzerquack got the higher experience score because not only did he do more damage, he's a tier lower as well. That's why that one happened. 117 shots, 74 hit, 59 penetrated, so close enough to a 50% penetration rate, which is what you can probably expect in these machine gun kind of tanks. Blocked a little bit, spotted a little bit, 5.5 minutes, ace tank up. Thank you very much. As we move on to our third and final replay, featuring Panzerquack from Calm Clan in the VK 16.02 Leopard, the tier 5 German light tank. This time we're on Himmelsdorf. And it looks to me, where's he going to go? Is he going the top? Is he going the bottom? Is he going to the east? Is he going to the west? Not too sure. It's another tier 6 game, just 3 tier 6 tanks on each team. The KV2, the T3485M and the SU100Y on the enemy team. All pretty decent guns on those tanks. I certainly would know about it if the KV2 or the SU100Y hits you in a Leopard. And look, the T3485 is no slouch either. Looking at the mini-map, it looks going straight down the one line, getting vision on whoever might be camping down the southwest. And he spotted an M5 Stewart. He's also spotted the Chi-He, the SU-85B, the Chaffee, and I think something else. And they look like they might be yellowing the looks. And Panzerquack, not scared at all, going down to a very interesting position. No one's going to help you there, man. What is happening there? He's auto-aimed on the T-34, hoping someone shoots him. Unloads his machine gun. He does set him on fire. Does he kill him? He does somehow. Panzerquack got the full kills, 450 health, but somehow he did not take any damage whatsoever in that little engagement. Gets a little bit more damage into the PZ38NA, and of course that shows maybe the disadvantage of this gun, especially at a distance. like a lot of machine gun type autoloaders, they lose accuracy pretty quickly. Auto aims on the M5. Stewart picks up his second kill of the game. He's still the only one with kills. Empties his clip towards the Su-85B. Doesn't land it though. He's up to 648 damage on Himmelsdorf. His team's winning 2-zip. He's got both kills. 2-1 now as the Sav M43 gets killed by the Chaffee. And he's just waiting for that gun to load. It's just about loaded now. Clearly looking at the Chaffee. Has he got a shot on the Chaffee on 245 hit points? I'm not too sure. I think he might actually be behind the train. Let's see from panzerquack's point of view. I think he really needs to do something here. Get rid of that Chaffee. Getting rid of that Chaffee will kill any vision the enemy team might have on that western flank. Gets 118 damage into the Chaffee. He bounces the return shot from the American light tank. Pings the map saying, come on guys, shoot him. I'll shoot him as well, but I can't do it all by myself. That was 118 hit points that he took out of the Chaffee. He's still on 127. Looking for shots between the buildings. Between the carriages. Guard does get a little bit, 59 into the hull. Is now low enough for one clip to do it, but he's waiting for the clip to load. Looks like Looks just put some damage into the Chaffee, taking him down. Artillery picked up the kill in the end, and panzerquack did get the spotting damage for that kill. 5-4's the score, 825 damage done already. Bearing in mind he only bought 380 into this game. He finds the Su-85B. Bounces the T-34 from behind him. Not sure if that was a friendly T-34. I think it was a friendly T-34. Shoots him from behind. Picked up the kill on the Su-85B, but 2 tanks go down pretty quickly. He's looking towards the Chi-Ha. He wants to kill the Chi-He at tier 4. There's also an Artie there. An Artie would be good to get rid of as well. 8-7 to score on Himmelsdorf. This is fast and furious action at tier 5 and 6. Still 2 tier 6s on the enemy team. And panzerquack from Calm on full health. 1,042 damage done already. Needs to get rid of these 2 tanks. The Chi-Ha is low health. The artillery is artillery. Kills the Chi-Ha first. Empties his clip into the SFL IBK. Picks up the ram kill. But he did cop a big derp shot from that artillery. Fixes his gun. And he's just sort of waiting for the tracks to fix himself. 2 tanks on the cap, and he did lose a lot of health there. He lost 116 to the gun, and he lost to the artillery gun, and he lost 117 in the ram. But I guess he had to do it. 10-all the score. Looks like they've just reset. The T-34 back there has reset. panzerquack finds the Su-100. Machine guns him, but there's also a KV-2 there. He can't do this by himself. He's got to get the hell out of there, get back up the top and try and reset the cap. You'd think the T-34 and the KV-85 would have the cap covered. The T-34 just picked up the kill on the Lee, and then the T-34 kills the KV-1, making the score 12-11. They're up by 1 tank. Now it's 4 versus 3. Of course, one of those 4 is artillery, but one of the 3 on the enemy team's that PZ-38NA on very low hit points. That looked like a KV-1 shot. The Saint PZ-2, which on Tippin's artillery, kills the PZ-38NA. 13-11 is the score. panzerquack from Calm on 147 hit points. He's done 1,344 damage himself. And what's left though? The KV-2 as well as the Su-100Y. Both pretty heavy hitters. Only 1 tier 6 left on panzerquack's team, and it's a KV-85 on 437 hit points. For some reason, the KV-85 thinks it's a good idea to go through that square. I'm not sure what he's doing at all. Su-100 hasn't been seen for a long time. Either has the KV-2. Of course, they're both heavy hitters. He did put some damage into that Su-100Y. I reckon he might be on half health. Now you can see the KV-2 just fired at the KV-85, and the KV-85 picking for help. The KV-85 not shooting at the KV-2, or maybe he doesn't have a shot. I'm not sure. Looks like panzerquack on 4 kills. He's going to try and get around and maybe flank the KV-2, go down this road here, then maybe get around behind the KV2. Surprised he didn't. Well, he did get lit. Taking a little shortcut. What's he going to do there? What's he doing? Pings for help, letting his team know that he's been spotted, possibly. Getting into a very interesting position on Himmelsdorf here. SU-100 maybe coming to get it. The KV2 kills the KV-85, and now this is the right thing to do. He knows the KV2 has got a big reload, but he doesn't aim. He doesn't aim and doesn't shoot. I don't know what he's going to do here. 13-12 is the score. I very much doubt artillery can do anything to the KV2 from where he is. He's reloading again. That was... I hate to say it was a wasted opportunity, but it was. I mean, the KV2 was in a pretty good position behind some mound, and panzerquack clearly knew that that SU was very likely coming back to play. 13-12 is the score. Panzerquack on 4 kills, 1344 damage done. KV2 and the SU-100Y, two of the two biggest guns on the enemy team, are both still in this game. Panzerquack, he wants to do something, that's for sure. Looking around, I'm looking around. Turning back to his point of view, he's only got 147 hit points. That ram certainly maybe costing him the ram that he did on the artillery. But having said that, the KV2 or the SU-100Y both probably could have one-shot him anyway, with a little bit of luck. 13-12, the T-34 looks like he's trying to keep vision on those two T-6s, the KV2 and the SU-100Y. Let's see what panzerquack does in this situation. He did fix his radio, man, and he was waiting for a minute for the what's it called, for the consumable to reload. I reckon he might be thinking about capping. 6 minutes left. Just speeding this up. I don't know if he's going to bump into the KV2 or the SU-100Y up here on this hilltop. If he does, he's either going to be dead or he's going to need to turn around and try a different direction. Not stuffing around, going straight down the zero line. Maybe looking for vision on these enemy tanks. Having a look around here. Sees nothing. I think maybe he needs to probably get around here and try and look down there. KV2 gets lit, and the SU-100Y both going for the cap. They're not stuffing around, and it looks to me like panzerquack might be... What's he going to do? He can't cap this one out. The score's 13-13. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for the resets? You'd think the Tier 5 Light would have a better view range than an SU-100Y, certainly, and possibly the KV2 as well. Is the KV2 aiming his way? He does get spotted. He does get a reset as well, though, but still 27 seconds left on the cap. KV2 fires and misses. panzerquack on 4 kills, 21 seconds left on the cap timer. He's got premium ammunition loaded. He can certainly do this. He's a very, very competent player, panzerquack. Now, is he going the double bluff here? Maybe making the KV2 think that he's running back up this line. Who knows? Looking for vision there, using this magical fountain. Shoots and damages the SU-100. But no, they capped it. He left it a second too late. panzerquack from Calm Clan. Unfortunate not to rescue that game. It was a defeat, but even though it was a defeat, he managed to do something that I have never done. He's picked up 3 marks of excellence on that German tank, the VK 16.02 Leopard on Himmelsdorf. And of course, it was an ace. You got the arsonist for lighting that T-34 on fire at the very beginning of the game. Fighter and fire for effect, high caliber. Nobody else, gee whiz, 1,561 damage. A hell of a lot more than a lot of people on that on the team did. The KV2 didn't have the most epic game in the world. It only really landed 4 shots, but look, he won it with the SU-100Y. Lost a few credits, lost 24,000 credits, panzerquack in that one. I didn't think he fired that much premium ammunition, but maybe he did. So there you have it. 3 epic replays featuring the VK 1602, the Leopard, the Tier 5 German light tank, and my old mate panzerquack from Calm Clan 3 marks of excellence. That is no mean feat. Can't say it's something I've ever done. I can't say it's something I've got many hopes of doing either, but not a bad result. Well done, panzerquack, as usual. Thank you very much for the replays. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.